Hi Leo, thank you so much for watching. As always, thanks for being the most watched sign on my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know underneath if it resonates. And the signs with the most activity, which is usually you, will get bonus readings. All your Leo readings will be in your playlist. And I also do collective energy readings and they're in a playlist as well. Let's just get into the messages here. So this card here that's about to fly out, Y card. So what I'm hearing when I'm shuffling is self-doubt or doubt. Someone has doubts right now about something. All right, so the overall feeling here when I was shuffling was, like I said, someone's having doubts about something. And one of those doubts are who's really for you and who's really not in your life, or what situation, things, places, people serve you and which don't. I feel like recently or in the near future, a lot of you are going to be deciding who's not for you in your life and cleaning up your life, not just in decluttering or physical things in your life, but also in people, places, things, jobs that don't serve you anymore. So there's a lot of cleansing, and I feel like a lot of you are following Spirit's advice, or you might have an intuitive feeling that you need to cleanse, you need to clear out, you need to cord cut at this time, and that's what a lot of you are doing in your own different ways. And once you've cleansed out all the negativity and past hurts and harms and things that you can't change anyways, so why let them ruin your day is what I'm really feeling, then you'll go into this transformative stage of regeneration where you're rebuilding yourself and you're becoming bigger, better, stronger, more alert and organized and self-sufficient than ever is what I'm really feeling. So by letting go of all the things that don't serve, you're making room for yourself to grow, because you can't grow when all these things are attached to your energy, because they're holding you back is what I'm feeling. And then a lot of you are also feeling loyal heart, Y and Yang. So with these two, it's really striking me as something different, and I've been getting the same vibe from your readings and Libra readings recently, is just you both are extremely loyal, kind-hearted, sensitive, kind to others, and you're starting to realize and just look back and think, why? Why do I give so much? Why do I do so much? Why am I loyal to people that don't deserve it? Why do I help those that created their situations themselves? They created this. Why am I so loyal to it, or loyal to not just a person, but place or a thing or relationship for some of you? Like, for example, at the workplace, if no one's working hard at your job, you're still trying to put your best in because you have such a loyal heart, but then you just burn out because like no one else is doing their part and you're doing it all out of some sort of loyalty or just perception of who you should be or how you should appear in society. You're wondering why you do this now. Like, you're really taking a step back and being like, why did I help that person? Why did I give that person that? Why did I talk on the phone for hours listening to somebody's problems that I don't want to listen to? All these things, like, it's kind of like a cutthroat clean it up energy. Like, you're not afraid to just assess the situation and clean up what you have to clean up, cut out what you have to cut out. And you might miss these people, or they might be upset with you, but it's not really about them, is what I keep hearing. Like, it's about you right now. So many things that have happened to you made you realize that you don't have control over anything in your life. You don't have control over a job or a love interest or other people's actions or other people's problems, but you have control over your own life. And so you're taking back your control, and you're also just looking around and assessing, like, does this deserve my energy or not? Because if not, I have things I need to do with myself. You have a passion again. Your season's coming up. And you have this passion, this fire to do action for things. And that's what a lot of you are going to be doing. Any more messages for Leo, please? Leo, sun, moon. Leo, sun, moon. Leo, sun, moon. Wow. Okay. So many cards flew out here, but they want them all. So on the clean it up side, we have some of the things that you're cleaning up is, like I said, your finances and career. So a job that you hate, finances, like you're paying things off, you're getting rid of things, you're selling things, you're having some sort of financial increase, either from selling things or cleaning things out, or just cleaning up bad habits of overspending, unrequited love, someone that you're separated from, and someone with a lot of red flags. So I feel like what these are really standing out for me together is these two cards, separation and pay attention to the red flags. You're just in this energy that you're going to separate yourself from anyone that's toxic. Anyone that brings you down, is low vibrational, has lots of red flags, lots of issues in the past where you might have wanted to help or support this person. You're just going to separate yourself from them now, because I feel like you don't have the energy to give. Like, so much is happening in this world every day, and a lot of people are going through a lot, as we can see by the energies in all these readings. And you just don't have the energy to waste on other people's problems, is what I keep feeling. You don't have the time to help people get better. You don't have the time to coach people or bring people up. It's more so about your own journey and your own passion and your own life right now. You're very independent, is what I keep feeling. And this independence comes after a time of codependency. There was a time in your life that some of you were very codependent from some sort of wound or insecurity. You might have been the type to be in relationships constantly throughout your whole life, not being like, you're in a relationship more than you're being single. You didn't like to be alone. Your Leo's a very like bubbly, popular sign. So you had a lot of friends and you were just out all the time because you couldn't stand to be alone. That's ended for a lot of you. And a lot of you are like, before you were just going for chemistry, looks, attraction, all the things people promise you and say. And it led you to a lot of unrequited love situations where you realize like, wow, this person's not at all what I thought. This situation's not it. Just because someone's attractive, they just bring total chaos to my life. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. So you learned a lot of lessons. And you took the lessons, you closed the cycle, I just heard, you cleaned it up, and now you're moving on, just reflecting on kind of the things that you've learned. And during this time of taking your energy back from anyone that doesn't deserve it, it's gonna like fill up your own tank, and you're gonna be shining brighter. You're gonna have some sort of financial gain, I really feel, and a love that's worth waiting for. And you're going to have more time for playfulness and honeymoon. So you could be doing some travel or just have some more downtime, some sort of financial gain, some sort of love situation. Peace after turmoil is what I keep hearing. And I'm just going to read these to you because the cards were just so perfectly three like this. So religious factors, forgiving, love yourself first. So this is telling me whatever happened to you, breakup, job situation, family situation, was divinely guided. It had to happen to balance karma on either people's end, or to teach you something or to give you some kind of benefit or change your path in some way, you need to forgive. Like, that's the hardest part, is because I really feel a lot of you are healing from someone screwing you over. So you were at some sort of loss. So it's hard to let go of that resentment, but Spirit's just saying forgiving is so key. And learning was covered. So I feel like you've already learned the lessons, but now you have to forgive and you have to love yourself first. And that's what you're doing. And when you're doing this, you're just going to attract so many beautiful things that you don't even see coming yet. What is coming for Leos, please? Leo, sun, moon, rising. What is coming? What key messages for Leo, sun, moon, rising? Leo, sun, moon, rising. Key messages for Leo, please, Spirit. What key messages do you want Leo to know? What key messages do you want Leo to know, please, Spirit? What key messages do you have for Leo? Just a few key messages for Leo. Thank you for your messages. What key messages do you want Leo to know? What key messages? All right. Yeah, so under the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, abundance, mature, grounded female, businesswoman, high social status, success, financially independent, wealth. So that's exactly what I was feeling. So you're going to get some sort of financial gain, which I feel like is karma, because you've been in some sort of hard cycle where you could have been the healer in this cycle for a lot of you. And you went around dealing with people that were unhealed and traumatized, and they just hurt you all the time. And the end of that cycle is over. Okay, so these are two messages I want to say before I forget. So the first one here, as soon as this card went down, my eyes were drawn right to travel. So foreign land, moving forward, success, happy with the outcome, hard work paying off. And this one as well, hard work coming to fruition, hard work paying off. So I feel like some kind of hard work that you already did, you could have like done a university degree or a job or a business, and you put all these hours and all this work into it and nothing really came of it yet. That's going to come up for you, and you're going to get some sort of financial gain and also be traveling more often is what I really keep feeling. Wow. And then under here, it's happy families, reunion, coming home, surprises is standing out, teamwork, success. So you're going to have a surprise in love as well. So I feel like it's just like the saying, like attracts like. So if you're in a low frequency, you're super miserable, you're angry at the world, you just keep attracting negative garbage all around you, bad thing after bad thing. But you took all the energy, you cut all the ties. A lot of you cut ties either to people like love situations, family, jobs, or just cut ties to the old you, I just heard. And with all that energy that comes back, you're just in this crazy abundance, Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy, and you're meeting your divine counterpart. You're going to be traveling more, and something you worked on is going to pay off, and you're going to have some kind of financial gain as well. And this is a really specific message here, but when I see like this, yeah. So this tells me that somebody from the past, because I see the heartbreak, 3 of Swords here. Oh, somebody from so while you're doing so well, the person that left you or ruined things with you or fled or whatever is an extreme heartbreak. Something's ending in their life. They're going through like a dark night of a soul type energy. They could be obsessed about fixing this connection. They could have addiction issues. They could have money issues. So it's like the scales are being balanced here. So someone that wronged you in some way, they're going down and their stuff's being depleted and is being poured into you on the other end. So they're losing money, you're gaining money. They're miserable, you're extremely happy. They're sick, unhealthy, addicted, you're flourishing in your health. Like there's two extremes. There's some sort of punishment going on here. This could have been a twin flame that couldn't get their stuff together to make the contract work. And now their karma is just coming for them because you were supposed to be together. That's somebody else's story too. But anyways, someone's going to realize all this. Someone's going to transform because they've literally hit rock bottom, and you're a big part of that. Either you are because they're so heartbroken over you in a way, or their whole life just falls into shambles because of what they've done to you. This person's going to try to come towards you with some kind of clarity, come towards you with some sort of package, I just heard. And they want like victory with you. They want an opportunity. They want to come back, all this stuff. But the problem is I just don't know. Like it just depends on your energy and if you're wanting that. But a lot of you are attracting new love. You're attracting a counterpart, or it could be leveling this person up to your counterpart, and you're attracting wealth and everything you want. So when this person comes in, I just don't feel like it's the focal point. Like, as you can see, your reading's more about you than it is about them. So they're just in the background here, but they're not the main story anymore. After what they've done, I just heard. Any more messages for Leo? Sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun, moon, rising. What key messages do you want Leo to know? So again, with the hard work paying off. So this is like the third confirmation of that. We saw that in the other cards as well. Someone's been working on something for a long time and it's gone like nowhere. It hasn't paid off at all. They haven't really reaped any kind of financial gain from it, and it's finally going to pay off. Expect powerful change. Wow. You are good enough. A win-win outcome is forecast. Emotions are running high. Wow. So, a lot of financial gain and businesses and love and all these things turning out well. A win-win outcome in forecast. You're good enough. Your hard work's paying off. So a specific message for someone was when their business or whatever it was didn't take off, they immediately got too hard on themselves and didn't think they were good enough or thought they were a failure or something like that. But you'll see the work's going to pay off. And in different things in life that you're not sure about right now, this is another message for someone. It's going to be a win-win outcome and things are going to be balanced in the future. And I think it's because you cut your energy off from so many people that don't deserve it, that, like I said, all that extra energy is just, you have a really bright energy to you right now. Yellow, like I'm just seeing like a flow of yellow around you. And you're positive, you're the sun, you bring joy, you bring bliss. So if that energy is stuck out on all these random people you've met throughout your life, imagine if you collect it all back. Imagine how bright you're going to shine then. And that's exactly what's happening for you. And it's amazing. And you're causing your success, your brightness, your beauty, your grace is causing other people to have emotional reactions up towards you. So exes are coming back, friends are coming back, employers are coming back, people that didn't want your business opportunity want it now. Everyone's emotional over what you now because of what you have. And also your emotions are running high because I feel like all these good things are happening in your life. Love's coming in, money, this, that. Everything's turning out well and you're just like, what is going on here? And it is really emotional for you. Like you're really joyful, but you're also really scared because it's all happening at once. Everything that you want is just flowing to you and it's just a lot. And then they wanted over your past person. So expect powerful change and bring love into the situation. So this is specifically for someone's situation that wants this person back. If you don't want this person back, that's fine. Don't accept them. Don't unblock them. Do whatever you think is best for your highest good. But the ones that do want this person back, expect this person to be actually changed and also bring a little grace and love into the situation. This person might have gone through a lot since they last saw you. So they might be kind of down and out or just exhausted, and they're still coming towards you. They still want to make it work. They're down and out and really embarrassed for some of them. So try to be a little, like, you don't have to be super nice to this person, but just be kind to them, because they are really in a bad place, but it's for their own doing and their own karma. But if you don't want them, just ignore that message. If you don't want them, just ignore that message. Any more messages for Leo, please? Leo, sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun. So we have soulmates. Takes time. I like you. So this is showing me here that, like I said, everything good is happening for you. Plus you have love offers as well. So love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So it could be someone from the past that you're hesitating on. And then there's definitely someone new that wants to date you. They like you. It's blooming. So it's just starting. So you have choices between old and new. You have multiple soulmates as well right now. I just heard your past person could be a soulmate, this new person, and you could have some sort of friend or pet or family that's really always around you, and they're some form of soulmate as well, and you're noticing that. And the soul contracts standing out. So you could be signing a contract with someone that you think is some sort of soulmate. Like you could have a really good friend or whatever, and you think they're a soulmate, and you sign a business contract to start a business together or something like that. You might be working together with this person. Healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So you'll never feel so happy, Leo, is when you focus on yourself and you love yourself and put yourself first. And I feel like this is a huge, huge thing that you had to learn, because a lot of you, for whatever reason, could have been childhood trauma, could have been just the way you grew up, or just people pleaser mentality. You never put yourself first before. And this person, no matter how bad the situation was, forced you, opened your eyes that, whoa, I'm not doing this and I have to put myself first. And they taught you that lesson, and it was really needed. And that situation with them, you could have not seen them in so long. Takes time for them to heal and for them to get all their karma and all that. So things are going to take their time, and there's some sort of cycle with this person, and that might be the cycle that you've already closed out. And it doesn't mean you're going to close out this person. You can if you don't want to, but you could close out that cycle with them, the painful cycle, and then like a new positive cycle starts. Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo? Any more messages for Leo? Sun, moon, rising. Okay. So a lot of you are saying no to this person though, but you want to hear them out and get more information. You're ready to receive everything you ever dreamed of. Take action, which is what you're doing. Romance and compromise. So this, out of all the cards, compromise is standing out to me the most. And what it's telling me is beautiful things are coming, balanced, happy things are coming, but you might just have to compromise in the package that it comes in. Like, don't have all these ideas like you should have done this by that age, or you needed to do that way, or you only would marry someone that's over 6 feet tall, or you only did this, or you only did that, or you would never live there, you would never do this. Learn to just flow with it a little bit more, and you might notice that when you're the happiest is when you just follow the path that's already been designed for you and just compromise on what you want. Because if something's not happening for you, if something's not working and you've done it over and over, and that's like your thing, that's what you do, you're only settling for that, it never worked out, maybe just let go and just see what the universe is going to give you instead. Because I feel like that's a huge message for someone too, is you're going to get everything you want, but it might not look like how you thought it. Like if you are someone that writes down at the end of or at the beginning of every year, my goals for the year are blah, blah, blah. You might by the end of the year achieve all those goals, but in different ways. Like for example, it's like be financially stable. Well, you might achieve that by the end of the year because you rented out your rooms, all the rooms in your house when people were down and out or something. And then you achieve some kind of financial blessing that way. Like you're achieving what you want, but it's looking different than what you expected. But that's life, and it's kind of beautiful in a way. It's like divinely orchestrated, right? Anyways, Leo, love and light, and see you in your next reading.